So, cringe, I feel like, is anything that causes some sort of secondhand embarrassment. As you're hearing a story that makes you cringe, maybe it makes your body tense up a little bit or makes your cheeks feel flush.
Mhm.
But ultimately, I think it's more about connection because we only feel secondhand embarrassment when we can relate to the story that we're being told. My involvement with CringeFest started 4 or 5 years ago. I was first an audience member, of course, but our director, Jen is very persuasive,
Yes.
and she did talk me into getting up on the stage and telling a story. Now my involvement has kind of turned into I help behind the scenes. I help the performers edit and kind of tighten up or just shape their stories.
But you went on stage, what was it, 2022 at Porta?
Yes,
Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
introvert.
Talk about how you don't have to be an extrovert to be part of Cringe Fest.
Well, I did it because again, it's such a fun night and I do believe so strongly in the cause. I did want to challenge myself a little bit, so there was this moment of, oh, can I do it? I didn't know if I could, and then I did, which felt great. But I think introverts get on the stage because there is something just again like connecting with an audience that is really, really satisfying. The other thing that is amazing here, the audience is so there to support the performers and they're so excited to hear the stories that even for an introvert to get on stage, they will feel that support. It's just a great night.
The judging process at Cringe Fest, can you walk us through a little bit like what wins at Cringe Fest? What kinds of stories do you think?
The stories that the audience is just roaring with laughter. Some of the best stories, they can be shocking. They can be so shocking that the audience can't help but laugh. The other part of the stories that win are again, this experience that the audience has of, that may not have happened to me exactly, but I know that feeling and I am like laughing alongside the performer. And then, of course, there is the shameless buying of both. If your performer brings a ton of friends, or if a performer just tells a story that really wins the audience over, it is a fundraiser. So we do invite the audience to buy a vote, and for each vote, they pay for it, and then they can vote as many times as they want. Again, I just think it's about connection. It's about, I think, when we all sit together and we're listening to stories, there is always a feeling in the room of the unexpected, not knowing what this story is going to be or what the performer is going to say. We just have amazing people who somehow always, always, always make it a great night.